go back with you another YouTube live. Thank you for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Thank you for thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate the love and the support. I gave for you guys. It does not be taken for granted. I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you for showing the love. And don't forget to leave a like on this live stream. Don't forget to hit the like button on the live stream. And also leave a comment to let everybody know that you are here. And also subscribe for more future live streams and videos like this. And share this video with your friends and family so they too know that the People Champ 1983 is live right now. How everybody doing? How everybody doing? We are here on the Monday, beginning of the week, and we are at the end of July, ladies and gentlemen. We almost at the end of July. We at July 29th, 2024. July 29th, 4:09. And ladies and gentlemen, and if you're new to the channel, let me remind you what the channel is all about. This is the People Champ 1983. I go live on a daily basis between 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, 1 o'clock West Coast, that's 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 1 o'clock Western. And between 4 p.m. and 4:20 p.m., 1:20 p.m., 1:20 p.m. East Coast, West Coast. We talk about random stuff. We're here to talk about, here to talk about, as you see here in the title, which is about TNA, Impact Wrestling, and a lot more. And then I will remind you guys to make sure you have your everything ready, because around 4:20 p.m. that we about to get busy at the same damn time. It doesn't matter what you got. It doesn't matter if you have a bone, a joint, blood. Doesn't matter if you have your puff cove, your stizzies, your plug and plays. You have your bones, your gravity bone. Grab all that. Grab your drinks. Grab your edibles, because we about to get it in at 4:20 p.m. Eastern Time, 1:20 p.m. West Coast. And this time, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do a little bit different. Because like I said, guys, you can have anything. You can have anything you want. Gummies from edibles, from joints, blunts, bowls, bombs, whatever you got. Grab it, because we're about to get it in at 4:20 p.m. at the same damn time. Because we have ourselves some edibles. We got ourselves some edibles, aka THC gummies. As you can see, this is HAC gummies, vanilla cream. This is 2,000 milligrams. This is vanilla cream. This is GMO free, grown hemp, lab tested. 100 grams each for 20 piece. For 20 piece, it's like 100 grams each. Each holds 100 grams each. Total of 20 pieces. What's up, Latif? Thank you for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Hope you are doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally on this day. It's up like a king last night. But we appreciate you for being here. But you are the real MVP. Thank you. Alright? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Yeah, that's what I worked with today. So instead of me vaping or smoking, we're going to take in edibles. This is holds 2,000 milligrams. It has 20 pieces, and within 20 pieces holds 100 grams each. So this is what we're going to be working with today on this live stream. Let me guys know what you guys smoking on, what you guys vaping on, what you guys eating, what you guys drinking, because y'all see what I got for today's live stream. And we got we can't forget we got to stay hydrated through the hot summer days, because we are still in the middle of summer. So I'm not right. That's a lot, right? That's why I decided to only do these instead of me doing this and smoking, because this would definitely get you there. So, oh yeah, but we definitely got to get baked doing the live stream. Yes, sir. But we are. You see what time it is? We are less than 10 minutes away for 4:20 p.m. Less than 10 minutes away. So make sure you're ready, guys. Make sure everything charged up for your puff codes, your stizzies, your plug and plays. Go ahead, you can grab some right now. Go ahead, Latif. You grab yourself. This will look at the bag. There you go. Grab some, Latif. There will one for you, one for you, one for you, and one for you. But yeah, what we're gonna discuss is the problem, Latif. What we're gonna discuss is AEW Collision that happened this past week, along with TNA Impact Wrestling. The one thing we're going to talk about on this live stream is wrestling. Since we got everything news out of the way yesterday, today we're going to talk about wrestling. And with AEW Collision, TNA Impact Wrestling. Man, what's up with the commercials? Damn. Come on, man. Come on, man. Damn, it's a beast. What are you doing? What is this? Why does it? I mean, not. It's all just a random ad that's gonna pop up out of nowhere. I did not push nothing. All I did was go onto the app on YouTube, and this random ad just popped up. This is what we come to. Is this what we come to with YouTube? This is what we come to YouTube. That as soon as you enter YouTube, you don't even have to push a video to watch the ad. You just a random ad just popped up. Cause I just literally just went onto YouTube, and then out of nowhere, this random ad just popped up. Like, wow, YouTube, I'm gonna find out you're big of a sellout. I did went onto YouTube, and out of nowhere, a random ad just popped up. I know, right? A lot of ads be popping up like every time. Like you don't even have to push a video nowadays. A random ad just popped up on out of nowhere. I'm like, what are you guys doing? You find out you get people so hard to subscribe to the premium that you pretty much throw commercials at random for those who are using it for free. I remember when YouTube first started, it was not like that at all. As a matter of fact, all the features that they're now charging people with, it was free. It was free. For instance, when YouTube first started, you was able to listen to music and listen to music with the off. You were able to listen to music offline. That means that this would be off, and YouTube music would still play. This was when YouTube first started. You be able to play music and still have this off. But now all of a sudden, the only way to have this type of feature, listen to music and have your screen off, is by paying for it. But when it first started, it was absolutely free. Now they're making people pay for it. Like, come on, YouTube. I'm gonna find out you're completely corporate. Cause now every day is about a money grab. These people first started making people pay. Yeah. Now they make people pay for everything. For music, you need to get ads free. Cause now it's like every day's like ad heavy. You can't even enter YouTube without seeing an ad. Matter of fact, I remember when I was trying to watch a video and all I did was fast um, fast forward the video and out of nowhere an ad just popped up. And then I would with fast forward again and then another ad would pop up. I was like, let me find out I can't even fast forward or rewind a video or play back a video or fast forward skip to another scene on a YouTube video without seeing an ad. Like, come on now. Alright guys, we got 2 more minutes, y'all. 2 more minutes to 4:20 p.m. 2 more minutes. Make sure everything's ready for your blush, bulge, your bongs. Right now, I'm going to take some of these edibles, and that's how I'm going to get baked. Let me guys know how you're going to get baked during this live stream. We want to hear from you. We're going to take this out. This is what it looks like. Just cover it with sugar. Look at that. Just got heavy coating on it. See? Look at that. Just cover with it. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you see what time it is? It is 4:20 p.m. Eastern Time, 1:20 West Coast. Hope everybody was ready. Let's get baked. Cheers, gang. Happy Monday. Oh yeah. That's just good. Cheers, gang. Now, we are going to wait until the high kicks in. I'm not sure how long it's going to take for me to feel it, but I guess it depends on the body type. Cause I noticed that a lot of people don't like edibles because they feel like it takes longer to hit. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, it says so right here in the packaging. Must be 21 plus. 21 plus. This is not for children, YouTube. This is not. I'm not promoting this. I'm not promoting this at all. This is 21 plus. Get it, YouTube. I'm not promoting this. So just let you know, YouTube. I'm not promoting it. 21 plus. So yeah, it says so right here on the packaging. HAC distillate cane sugar. Okay. That's what it was. Cane sugar, corn syrup, coconut oil, natural flavors, organic food coloring, and that's it. Those are the main ingredients. And HAC distillate is the only ingredient we have on his written right here. Hey, it does taste great. I could barely taste the I could barely taste the HAC. I'm tasting all flavors. It is delicious. It said take half a gummy by mouth. It said take half a gummy by mouth. Increase the doses if needed. We highly recommend it. Consuming your fish again before using this product. Okay. Looks like we took the whole thing. They say take half, but I took the whole thing. So we'll see how that goes. But oh yeah. So I wonder how long this is going to take, because like I said, a lot of people don't like edibles because how long it takes. Some people say that it takes like 2-3. It takes like 2-3 hours for them to feel it. And sometimes they don't even know. And then sometimes it takes that long for them to hit that they like they completely forgot they took edibles. Next thing you know, they went outside. They never like they be chilling. That's just they be like this. No. I got better. I got better solution. I got better picture for you guys. You be this is what you gonna be looking like after you take edibles, and then you forget that you took edibles. This is what you look. Y'all know this person? Actress Erica Ash passed away at age 46. Wow. Y'all know this person, y'all? This is my first time going on to this. This is the first thing that I see that went on to Instagram. It's the Shade Room. Mentioned that somebody had passed away. Actress Erica Ash, age 46. I'm not sure either. That's why I'm like, do y'all know this person? Erica Ash, known for her roles on Survivor, Remorse, and no wonder I'm watching neither of your shows. But her mother, Dion Ash, released a statement to TMZ saying, "We are deeply saddened to announce the passing of our beloved daughter, sister, and friend Erica Chattel Ash, 1977 to 2024, after a long and encouraging battle with cancer. She transmitted peacefully." Wow. Surrounded by a loved one. Wow. So she died from cancer. Uh, my condolences to the family. Yeah, that's sad. There's been a lot of people dying from cancer lately. Have you guys noticed that? A lot of people have been dying from cancer, and 9 times out of 10, they don't even do drugs like smoking or drinking, none of that stuff. But yet they die from cancer. I'm telling you guys, it's all because of what we eat. It's all because of what we eat, and which is known to cause cancer. Food that we eat today is known to cause cancer. They got lists of foods. If you go on YouTube, type in what type of foods that would give you cancer, and you would be shocked and to find out what type of foods they are that will give you cancer. Because there are foods that out there that give you cancer. Not just cigarettes, not just tobacco, that can give you cancer, ladies and gentlemen. Food can also give you cancer as well. And guess who is? And guess who is in charge of the food industry, guys? Guess who is the responsible for making all this food happen? Known as the Rothschilds. The Rothschilds own the food industry. Did you guys know that? Just like the Rockefellers own the school. You guys didn't know that, right? The Rothschilds own the food industry, and I don't know why it's so sad. It's really sad. The the food industry has been owned by the Rothschilds. You guys look it up. Rothschilds own the food industry, and and the Rockefeller family owns the school system. So if y'all wonder why they're pushing all this stuff they push in schools, just know that it's because of the families. Just, just make you know. Because everybody knows that those type of families runs completely and owns everything. From schools, food, the beauty industry, they own the movie industry, the music, the pretty much owns it all. The pretty much own the entire monopoly. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys something. This is what you look like. I was trying to show you something and then I saw that. My condolences to the family. This is what you gonna look like when you took edibles and you forgot about you taking edibles. Come on, man. This is gonna look like I just took edibles and you just forgot about it. Come on, man, just blurry shit. This is gonna be you, right? This is what you gonna look like after you found that you had took edibles and you had forgot about it. This is you on edibles, and they realized, oh snap, I took edibles earlier. This way you realized that you had took edibles earlier and you had forgot about it. Now you feel nice. That that's the mean that's been going around when it comes to the cannabis and edibles. That some people, you know how you take edibles and you be like, man, this ain't nothing. I don't feel nothing. And then you find yourself taking more and more because you expect it to have this immediate effect, not knowing that it takes time to edibles to kick in. So after you took 1,000 edibles, and then later when it starts to kick in, they realize that you overdid it. So now you work around like Joe Biden. Now you work around like Joe Biden. But yeah, it's a sad day. I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of stuff that been happening ever since Joe Biden took over your president of the United States. A lot of people find themselves going to funerals. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, funerals is going to make it a lot and lots of money this year. I mean a lot. Not just from gun violence, not just from knife stabbing, not just from terrorist attack, not just from cancer, not just from um, people pushing others onto train tracks, not just from car accidents, not just from, I mean, like I said, all this stuff is happening, guys. I'm like, that's why I always says, pay attention to your surroundings because you are living in the lawlessness of Joe Biden. That's why I keep saying this to you guys over and over and over again. But it is true. Even Donald Trump has pointed out to you guys that this country is no longer safe due to the poor leadership or lack of leadership of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. But yet these are the same people, aka Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, that want us to vote for them. Especially Kamala Harris. She been vice president for 4 years. And yet she had to learn to make this speech talking about some, when I become president, I'm going to do this. When I become president, I'm going to do that. When I become president, meanwhile, you are the effing vice president. You could have done this already, but yet you wanted to do that when you become president. This is why people are not voting this year. This is exactly why people are not voting this year. Because if you voted for Trump, if you guys voted for Trump, you you got just like when he was president the last time, racism did not go away at all. In fact, racism increased when he came into office. So you can't even expect racism to go away when Trump became in office, and we damn sure can't expect any of this stuff to go away with Kamala Harris because she already make it clear that she wants to pursue what Joe Biden was doing. And Joe Biden already make it clear that he wants to pursue and finish the job that Obama started, would make Obama the worst president under Richard Nixon, under George Bush, under Bill Clinton. That's why Obama is number one when it comes to the worst president of all time. But yet, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris want to finish the plan of Obama. And this is exactly why Trump says, if you guys vote for Harris, the country is finished. We already have no rights. We already got to watch what we say on here because we have no freedom of speech. There's certain words that we can't and cannot say, or if we're going to get flagged down, we're going to get hit with hate speech and all type of stuff due to what? No freedom of speech. We have absolutely no rights. That's why people are on eggshells. People got to find out what to say. We got to say unalive. We got to say stuff like allegedly. We got to say words like allegedly because, like I said, we had no freedom of speech. We damn sure got to watch what we say on TikTok because they got no freedom of speech on TikTok. And all of this is under Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's watch. All this is happening underneath Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's watch. But yet, she want us to vote for her so to help her become the first black woman president. I know, right? So let me start talking about wrestling because this is not what it's just all about. This is about wrestling. So let's get right into it. First, we're going to start off with AEW Collision that I saw last weekend. Matter of fact, before we get to Collision, we're going to talk about alright. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, stay hydrated to hot summer days. Stay hydrated. So, what happened on Rampage is that they had this like a Royal Rumble type match to see who gets a world title shot at Grand Slam. As you can see, this should have the double ring on AEW Rampage. In this match, we got Darby Allin. Oh! Look at this guy ran right into the steel ramp by I forgot the other guy wrestler's name, but Darby Allin got thrown right into the steel ramp onto his stomach. That gotta hurt. Oh yeah, I definitely feel it now. I definitely feel it kicking in, cause I feel it in my forehead. I'm talking about these gummies. I definitely feel it kicking in. I started to feel it in my forehead. The effect. So it's definitely working, guys. It's definitely is working. It is working. Yep, it's working. Oh yeah, we have Double J Jeff Jarrett in this match. Double J Double F E Double T Jeff Jarrett. The Beef Wardrobe is in this match as well. Beef Wardrobe is in this match. Leo Rush. You see, Dobie Allen goes from the same dude that threw him into the steel steps. His payback is grabbing a steel chair and beat him like a government mule. And Dobie Allen. Oh, and crack his head open with it. Look at that. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Knocking out that dude over there. I apologize that I don't know the guy's name, because you guys could tell that I don't watch AEW religiously. I'm not really an AEW hardcore watcher. Excuse me, guys. I got to turn off my notification. I keep forgetting to turn off my notifications because I get notifications from all platforms, from Instagram, YouTube. I get it from text. I get it from TikTok. All type of social media. So every time somebody like my page, every time somebody would like a video or share my video or leave a comment, my notification will go off like crazy. So that's why I have to turn all my notifications off to make sure that it will interrupt this live stream by bing, 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 bing. I know it's gonna be annoying to you guys. My apologies. Oh, who else is in this match? Rampage. Stupid. And of course, you got some Japanese wrestlers in there as well. You got some New Japan Pro Wrestling and New Japan Pro Wrestlers in this match, as you can see. And then another reason why I don't know half of these guys' names, because half of them not even from AEW. Half of the wrestlers in AEW are not even from AEW. You got some from ROH, and they got some from New Japan, and then a whole bunch of randoms, like you got independent wrestlers that also in AEW. So of course I'm not gonna know all the names, because some of them just popped up out of nowhere. Like I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Where you see, I give you an instant. Let me give you an example. John Moxley will go against this person, and then everybody will be like, who? Who is John Moxley going against? Because you know how AEW loves to have wrestlers going against random people that are not from AEW. They could, like I said, they could be from New Japan. They could be from overseas. They could be from independents. But 9 times out of 10, they're not AEW original. They're from somewhere else, or they're from Impact Wrestling that didn't make it in Impact Wrestling, decided to go in AEW, or from NWA. But 9 times out of 10, they're fighting some like random ass wrestlers that I don't even know or never even heard of before a day in my life. Kalishi going up top here. Tumanishi, they'll take her for the ride. Now Mike Bennett in this match. And Mike Bennett is also in this match. Mike Bennett, he is the husband of he's the husband of, I forgot her name. I forgot her name was, but she used to be a WWE diva in WWE. That's who she married to. I forgot her name was. You can tell I haven't seen her in a long time. That's how I thought. And then also we got Orange Cassidy is in this match too, ladies and gentlemen. Orange, especially Orange Squeeze, Orange Cassidy is also in this match as well. And Oh, and then you see, you see, right, um, yeah, you see, this guy right here throwing him over. I just said his name earlier, but yeah, that the numbers were down. Mike Bennett got himself then Mike Bennett got eliminated in this rampage, Royal Rampage. Wait a second, did I just call it Royal Rampage? Really? They call it Royal Rampage? Royal Rampage. Okay, Royal Rumble. Um, so let's go be a favor of the undisputed keep. And then we got Roger Strong into this match, the former member of Undisputed. Undisputed. Remember Undisputed? With Adam Cole, baby. Roger Strong. And he was in this match, in the group. He's in there. He also in this match, Roger Strong. Ooh, he gave a right knee to Orange Cassidy right to the face. Oh, and then Orange Cassidy got eliminated. Orange Cassidy got eliminated. Oh, Matt Taven got eliminated as well in this match. Matt Taven. Kyle O'Reilly got himself eliminated as well. Then it was left with Darby Allin and Roger Strong. Darby Allin and Roger Strong. And then we got Cesaro in this match, Cesaro, and also Leo Rush is in this match. So you got Cesaro in this match, and you also got Leo Rush. Cesaro and Leo Rush in this match as well. Oh, and then that's when Leo Rush hit one of the springboards and turned to a stunner onto Cesaro by Leo Rush. What a rush! So shout out to the ultimate the World Warriors. Whoa! Look like Leo Rush is trying to eliminate Cesaro from the Royal Rampage match. I almost want to say Royal Rumble, because too many people would sound like Royal Rumble, like their version of Royal Rumble, but they called it Royal Rampage. Leo Rush trying to desperately eliminate Cesaro from this match. Then he goes back, tried to do a springboard onto Cesaro, but Cesaro managed to catch it. Catching Leo. And what you trying to do? Try to... Well... Bring Leo Rush over the ropes with him. So now they're going back and forth with the forearm. They're going back and forth with the forearm, Leo and Cesaro. Back and forth with the forearm. Meanwhile, the announcer's like, getting back in the ring, Leo Rush, come on now. I want to think that we fighting Cesaro on the ring apron is a good idea. Get back in the ring. Says so by the announcers. And then then Cesaro. Oh, and then Cesaro to pretty much swing Leo Rush out of the match. Down goes Leo, down goes Leo, down goes Leo. And so somebody else got eliminated as well. Somebody else got eliminated along with Leo Rush. Roderick Strong. It was Roderick Strong that got eliminated, ladies and gentlemen. It was Roderick Strong. So not only did Leo Rush got eliminated, so did Roderick Strong. Spider is flying everywhere. There's something else here. And that's what in this match also, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all remember the guy that did the impersonation of, what's his name? The Ric Flair impersonation. Machismo is this match. Machismo. Kill for Machismo. Ooh, yeah, dig it. The guy that impersonated Ric Flair, Machismo is this match as well. Ooh, yeah, dig it. I think it's Jay Lethal has got himself eliminated. Jay Lethal has got eliminated. The guy that plays Machismo in TNA impersonating Ric Flair. Woo! Nope. Jay Lethal has got himself eliminated. And this are the pictures. This are what that was left when it comes to participates. We got Darby Allin in one ring. We got Cesaro. We got Jeff Jarrett in the other ring. Of course, the other two wrestlers as well. They're left in this Royal Rampage match. Who's going to walk out #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship match? And look like this guy, this big man with a test, got Darby Allin in a sleeper, trying to eliminate him that way. Put him to sleep and then drop him off. But Darby Allin is holding on to the top rope for dear life. And then Darby Allin rake him to the eyes, hit him in the back, move too much time. And then, Darby Allin ended up scratching this dude's back. Talk about bringing the whole new meaning. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. You scratch my back, I scratch yours to a whole new level, guys. That's what exactly he did. He literally scratched his back. Shit. Take a finger to the flesh. And Darby, here it goes. Oh! Darby Allin was able to eliminate this big man. Now, this is one of the things that everybody seems to have the problem when it comes to AEW, is that they always put over their smaller wrestlers over their monster wrestlers. How you expect to bring up the next Brock Lesnar, or have the next Batista, or have the next Bobby Lashley, if you guys treat them like jobbers? You can't build a Bobby Lashley for AEW. You can't build a Batista for AEW. You can't build a Batista type in AEW, because you would get buried in AEW, proven in that. You know how many times Orange Cassidy has beaten bigger man that is bigger and stronger than him? I mean, don't get me wrong, WWE is no different. I mean, after all, look how what they did with Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker. Sami Zayn was the very first man to beat Braun Breaker, and you always seen the size difference between Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker looked like a bodybuilder, while while Sami Zayn looked like a taxi cab driver. But yet, Sami Zayn was able to be the first to defeat Braun Breaker. So don't get me wrong, WWE be doing the exact same thing as AEW. This is why exactly why people is like, huh? How you supposed to make wrestling look believable when you got small people beating big people? You gonna make small people think that they have a chance to beat somebody who's the size of Braun Breaker, and they found out that all that is for show. Cause look, this 200, damn near 300 plus guy was able to get eliminated by somebody that is 5'0". Dolby, I don't know how tall he is, but I guess he's a lot taller than that. Cause you know how TV is. They look smaller on TV, but yet we look at, if you Google them and they realize that they're like, damn, he's like 5'9" or 5'11". Damn, I think he looked like he's 5'2". So looks can always be deceiving. So that's that. And there's Darby Allin. He managed to beat Darby Allin that size was able to eliminate a man that size. And we also have in this match the listen. And then don't forget, but ladies and gentlemen, look, they have a Batista type dude already, and this guy right here. But instead of him being the current of have him having former AEW heavyweight championships under his belt, he's been nothing but a jobber. This is exactly why his wife has been complaining about AEW and the way he's been booked, because they is literally treating this guy like a jobber instead of him having this guy be their next Batista or their next Brock Lesnar or their next Bobby Lashley. They'd rather have this guy job out to Orange Cassidy. They'd rather have this guy job out to Darby Allin. They'd rather have this guy job out to somebody who looked the size of Edge. Not this day, that they care every day, and this day I should like. See what I mean? And that's exactly why. That's exactly why people like Jeff Jarrett. I'm not Jeff Jarrett. And that's exactly why people like Jim Cornette be trying to beg this dude to leave AEW because he feels like he's going to be booked like a star, like a mega star in WWE. Because everybody knows that WWE is supposed to be loved Bitman and has his fetish with Bitman and muscles, aka Vince McMahon. But at the same time, Vince McMahon is no longer in WWE. It's exactly why people like Brock Lesnar is not there. It's exactly why Bobby Lashley is looking his way out of WWE. And because Vince McMahon is not there, which brings me to the question: who you think is a better booker in WWE between Vince McMahon and Triple H? Because so far I'm hearing people saying that Triple H is not doing too good when it comes to this booking. But that's here and there. So we got Jeff Jarrett in this match. And then we got Jeff Jarrett is now going in on Cesaro for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 punch to the head by the turnbuckle. 8, 9, 10. And then out of nowhere, outside interference by Adam Page. And then he immediately went after Jeff Jarrett. Adam Page interfered in this match and went after Jeff Jarrett and began to assault Jeff Jarrett. Meanwhile, the announcer's like, get this dude out of here. Get this dude out of here. Why is he here? Why is he here? Why is he here? This guy is going in on Jeff Jarrett. What did he do? What did he do? What did he do to you? That justified you just jumping him out of nowhere. Meanwhile, the announcer's like, get this dude out of here. Get this dude out of here. He's not even in this match. Why is he here? Get this dude out of here. Oh, so apparently he remembers what happens at Blood and Guts and Adam Page. Adam Page has Swiss Strickland handcuffed to the steel cage, and Jeff Jarrett was the one that went down the ramp and tried to help Swerve Strickland for being handcuffed by Adam Page. And then that's when, because remember doing Blood and Guts, Swerve Strickland and Adam Page was going at it, but then Adam Page has Swerve Strickland handcuffed to the steel cage of the Blood and Guts match. So Adam Page was punching on handcuffed Swerve Strickland, but then here comes Jeff Jarrett trying to interfere, and then that's when somebody else was like, "Hey man, do not interfere in this match, man. I warn you, man. Do not interfere in this match. It's got nothing to do with you, man. This has nothing to do with you, Jeff Jarrett. Take your ass backstage, man." That's what the other guy was saying. Take your ass backstage, Jeff Jarrett. You had nothing to do with this match. Go, I warn you, man. And then that's when Billy Gunn, out of nowhere. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm definitely feeling the effect of this. It's definitely working, you guys. Wow. So, yeah, definitely feeling it. It's definitely working. And all I did was take one, guys. I only took one and waited. I took one and waited, and now I'm feeling the effects. Because I noticed that a lot of people, they don't want to be patient. They want to feel the high right away. So they find themselves eating more and more and more and more, and then later, when it all kicks in, they say no, you was in the bed like this. I'm so high, oh my god. Next thing you know, you in bed to myself, oh my god, I'm so high, I'm so high, I'm so high. All because they took too many. Instead of just taking one and wait, and then, and if you feel like you need to take more, then take more. But they want to take all, they would take it in all at once. What I did was I take one of this HHA gummies, which is 2,000 milligrams, 100 milligrams for each gummy, and this has 20 gummies, guys. This is 20 gummies in here. So I only took one, and matter of fact, it suggests that you take half a gummy by mouth, but I took the whole gummy, and I definitely am feeling the effects, you guys. It is working. So back to the story. So then that's when Billy Gunn out of nowhere was like, to try to stop the guy that tried to stop Jeff Jarrett. So then he was like, boom, right into the face. And then that's when Jeff Jarrett was able to help Swerve Strickland and to free him from the handcuffs. And then he went in on, and then he was free, and then he went right straight for Adam Page. So now Adam Page is back for revenge. So now Adam Page looking for payback. Hey man, Adam Page is out of his mind. Mm. Then then Jeff Jarrett got himself. Then somebody I forgot then he got eliminated. Brian Cage. That's his name is. Brian Cage. You can tell how big I'm getting, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even remember his name. I do remember his name, but for some reason I just can't think of it right now because your boy is getting busy. I hope you are chill, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, by the way, thank you guys for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. And if you guys didn't tell, if anybody didn't tell you guys yet, allow me to tell you guys. No homo, no Diddy, no Anton Daniels, no no Eddie Winslow, no Uzi Vert, and no Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy. But you are smart, beautiful, kind, and wise, and you are the most important thing on this earth that has lots to offer. That goes for you, Latif. That goes for you, and you! Don't let anybody tell you guys indifferent because you are special in your own way. I'm special in my own way. That could make us special and unique. Remember, guys, be your own be your best cheerleader versus you being your worst enemy. Let me say that again. Be your biggest cheerleader versus you being your own worst enemy. So, keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. And always stay hydrated through the hot summer days, guys. Stay hydrated. So, Adam Page. So now we got Adam Page versus Cesaro. And, yeah. Is Darby Allin still in this match? What happened to Darby Allin? I know Darby Allin gonna be here around here somewhere. Yeah. So we got 3 people that left in this match. Darby Allin, Cesaro, and Brian Cage. As you can see, Cesaro trying to eliminate Brian Cage for this match. It said that if it wasn't for the interest of, then the announcer saying that if it wasn't for the interference by Adam Page, Jeff Jarrett could easily won it. I'm like, you guys were a little bit too thick, but okay. So again, then the forearm exchangement back and forth between Cesaro and Brian Cage. Like I said, guys, Brian Cage could be their next Batista. Brian Cage should have been their next Brock Lesnar. Brian Cage should be their next Bobby Lashley to be the next to hold the AEW championship. But no, they'd rather have them job out to people like Darby Allin. They'll have to rather job them out to people like Orange Cassidy, the guy that wrestles in his pockets. Everybody call Tony Khan's mascot, Tony Khan's favorite wrestler, because this guy has been undefeated since he became to AEW. This guy has not won. I don't think this guy has won a single match since he got to AEW in Orange Cassidy. I might be wrong, but for what I'm seeing, this guy has been unstoppable in Orange Cassidy. Out of all the wrestlers in AEW, this guy has the most wins. I'm talking about Orange, Cassidy. Oh, then that's when you say Brian Cage tried to muscle Cesaro out of this match. But yeah, he couldn't do that when it comes to no man. Oh wow. Then that's when Claudio, that's his name, Claudio, formerly known as Cesaro, hit him with the neutralizer from the ring apron, a neutralizer onto the ring apron onto Brian Cage. Oh, neutralizer! And then he eliminated Brian Cage with that neutralizer by by Cesaro, known as Claudio. So, in A, that's the one thing that I don't like when it comes to names. When it comes to like making own, when it comes to like when it comes to wrestling names, is that you work so hard to make everybody know that this is who you are. This is my wrestling name. This is what I want to know. This is what I want. This is what I want the world to know me as. But then, as soon as you leave that organization, you are either forced to change your name because that organization copyrights your name. So now you can't use that name nowhere else besides for that organization. So if you get let go or released, now you're forced to start over and finding a new wrestling name after you had already spent years and years and years of having people know who you are by that particular wrestling name. For instance, Cesaro. Everybody knows Cesaro from WWE. But if you don't watch AEW, you would still think that his name is Cesaro. But no, his name is now Claudio. And people are going to be like, who's Claudio? And be like, and then they realize that Cesaro is Claudio. Now, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know Claudio was Cesaro. When you heard that name, they be like, who's Claudio? And then you realize, and then you show them the picture, and they be like, Cesaro. So that's why I don't like it when it comes to like these wrestling names being copyrighted, because now you are forced to change your name every time you work for another organization, unless you decided to trademark your own name. So therefore, you are able to use that name all over the world because it is your real name. Like with Kurt Angle, like with Steve Austin, he was able to use his name, Stone Cold Steve Austin, he was able to use his name Steve Austin because he used his real name as his wrestling name. So now he's able to use that name all over the world because that's his real name. Along with, what's the name? Booker T. Booker T was able to use his name all over the world because he trademarked that name. So therefore, he are able to use that name on any organization. That's why he was able to be called Booker T in Impact Wrestling, because he trademarked Booker T. That's why he was able to use Booker T. Yeah, he able to use Booker T in AEW. That's why he was able to use Booker T in Impact Wrestling, because he trademarked that name. But Claudio didn't. That and Rey Mysterio was able to use his name all over the world because he trademarked that name. Versus somebody like Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan was not able to trademark his name, so that's why we went to AEW. He is supposed to be known as Big Red. Remember, Eric Rowan and along with Luke Harper went to AEW and that because their name was a trademark, they were forced to be called something else. Big Red, and I forgot what Luke Harper was called in AEW, but he was damn sure wasn't called Luke Harper in AEW because that name was a trademark. So now we got Cesaro in there with Darby Allin. Remember, guys, remember what I said about the size different now. Remember what I said about Tony Khan loving small wrestlers. So keep in mind, the last two wrestlers that in that match, in that Royal Rampage match, is Cesaro, now known as Claudio, and Darby Allin. Keep that in mind, guys. We see who's Tony Khan's favorite wrestler between big man and small wrestlers. We got Darby Allin. We got Cesaro, big man versus small man. Who do you think is going to win this match between Cesaro and Darby Allin? Who do you think is going to win this Royal Rampage match between Cesaro and known as Claudio and Darby Allin? Who? Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. They said only one will go to go move on to Grand Slam to get the World Heavyweight Championship match. Darby Allin versus Cesaro, aka Claudio. Like I said, guys, who do you think's going to win this match between Cesaro, aka Claudio, and Darby Allin? Big man versus small man match. Who? Oh. And then Cesaro tossed Darby Allin from one side of the ring to another side of the ring. Look at the size difference, guys. Look at the size difference. So, like I said, who do you think will win this match between Cesaro and Darby Allin? And he went under the ropes. He didn't go over the rope. He went under the rope. So technically, Darby Allin didn't get eliminated in this match because he went under the rope and not over the rope. Remember, guys, the only way to win this match, you got to go over the top rope. You can't go through it. You can't go under it. You got to go over the top rope. That's exactly what happened with Darby Allin. He went under the top rope, so he wasn't eliminated. He's still in this match. So then Claudio sets up the steel steps. So then you got Claudio setting up the steel steps. They go to Cesaro is now on the outside with Darby Allin as he's setting up those steel steps. I wonder what he's planning on doing with those steel steps. Let's find out, shall we? Then he picks up, look like he's about to go for the Cesaro swing. Doing the Cesaro swing on. And speaking of names, everybody knows that name is called the Cesaro swing. I wonder if that's still called the Cesaro swing, or is now the Claudio swing. Let me know in the comment section down below. Is that is known as the Cesaro swing, or is that as a Claudio swing? They never even explained that to me, because ever since the, like I said, the name changed, but yet do his finishing moves do the same? Cause back in WWE, that is known as the Cesaro swing, but his name is not Cesaro. His name is Claudio. So that is the Claudio swing. Required minds want to know. Required minds want to know. Oh! And then he swing Darby Allin right onto the steel steps with head first. Boom! And look at that. Effortlessly by Cesaro, aka Claudio. Let's do this. The giant swing. So that's what we call it, the giant swing. Yeah. See, this is like so that what we call it, the Cesaro swing. Just all the announcers that's confirmed about it. Just now, this called the giant swing. Because back in WWE, it's known as the Cesaro swing. All right. By the way, now look who's doing that move. Braun Strowman. But his like actually run around versus Cesaro, he pick up the guy and swings around. Versus Braun Strowman, when he does this, he runs around the ring and pretty much ran people into nothing. Ran people into the floor like a linebacker. Boom! Got out of my way. He pretty much pushed people out of his way when he runs, and then he pretty much ran people right into the ground like this. Boom! That Claudio look like dude is out for the count. Look like because this dude is completely out. It's like left on a dead weight at this point in Darby Allin. Dude is completely knocked out. Wow. That because of Darby Allin's size, they try to figure out how this guy is able to survive week in and week out, year in and year out. Because this guy is able to put his little ass weight on the line against big man and still able to survive. But that's why even they don't even know how he's able to do it. Even they don't even know how he's able to do it. A guy that size is able to survive big man matches like that. Oh yeah, check out the glasses, guys. New glasses. Had this for like a month now. Check out. First new glasses. This thing human. So now it looks like the two are bailing it out onto the outside of the ring apron. Darby Allin and Claudio. This is why I do this, because if I show the video, obviously it's gonna get automatically copyrighted, guys. So that's why I'm doing that. Showing this instead of you showing like a video, because it would get copyrighted. So that's why I'm showing you guys still footage instead of me showing the video, because me showing the video is gonna get me copyrighted. So to avoid that, I'll show you guys still images as Claudio and Darby Allin battled it out on the ring apron. Darby Allin began to bite the hands of Cesaro, aka Claudio. But then, whoa! Then Cesaro just pretty much grabbed it by the throat, grabbed it by his side by the aim apron, as you could guys see right here. Then forearm to Darby Allin by Cesaro. Another forearm. Another forearm. Another forearm. And then a boot to the face continuously onto Darby Allin by Cesaro, known as Claudio. And multiple times, a boot to the face by Claudio onto Darby Allin. Meanwhile, the announcer's treating this guy like he's some type of roach. So about some, how do you get rid of this guy? How do you get rid of this guy? Every time you try to stop on him, he's still going like roaches. How do you keep this guy down? And no, guys, I'm not comparing Darby Allin to a roach. My name is not Joe Biden, alright? I don't compare people to roaches. If you guys watch this interview of Joe Biden racist history, one of them is he referred to black children as roaches. This is my reason why I'm not voting this year, because this is the same person that is being endorsed and that's endorsing Kamala Harris. But yeah, remember guys, remember before she went against Trump 4 years ago, or 8 years ago, he went against Kamala Harris, and Kamala Harris brought up Joe Biden's racist history, including the fact that he embolds busing. So, I'm not much. Oh, they say Darby Allin being pulled Claudio and have him face one into the steel turnbuckle, like you see right here. Oh, right to the face. And then, oh, he showed the expression of his face connecting with that now turnbuckle. And now Darby Allin with a bare naked chokehold onto the neck of Cesaro by Darby Allin. So guys, do you guys tell me who you think is gonna win between big man versus small man match between Darby Allin and Cesaro, known as Claudio? Who you guys think won this match, guys? Between Cesaro and Darby Allin, between big man versus small man match. Who you guys think gonna win this match? Who? Let's find out, shall we? So again, he begins to reach the back or off and scratch the back off Cesaro, as you guys see here. Then he begins to scratch the back of Cesaro, then clap onto the turnbuckle and do the coffee drop. Oh! Coffee drop onto Cesaro, and guess who won this match? Darby Allin. Oh my god, man. You cannot make this stuff up, man. You cannot make this stuff. Like I said, guys, they have Brian Cage in this match. Brian Cage. They had other big men in this match. They have Jeff Jarrett in this match. They had all this type of big men in this match. And guess who ended up winning them all? The most smallest wrestler. The most smallest wrestler That's in this match known as Dolby Allen. Oh my god. They have Dolby Allen win this match. So now Dolby Allen is the #1 contender for AEW World Heavyweight Championship match. Not Cesaro, not Hangman, not Brian Cage, not that big man with the tats, not none of those big 300-pound men. Oh no. We got Dolby Allen. Dolby Allen won this match. Out of all the big men I just mentioned, Dolby Allen, who is the smallest wrestler that was in this match, the smallest man that in this match, he ended up winning it. This is why I said this is why Jim Cornette wanted this guy to quit. Now, this guy, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, search for Jim Cornette. And hey, what's up, Detroit? Thanks for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Thanks for joining me on this live stream. Hope you're doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally on this day. I stopped like a king last night, but oh my god, you just missed it. If you got to see AEW Collision, if you got to see AEW Rampage in this Royal Rampage match, they have the most smallest wrestler to beat all the big man wrestlers that have in AEW. And they got all the wrestlers that weigh like over 300 pounds. And yet this small guy that barely weighs $150 was able to beat the entire Royal Rampage match to become your new #1 contender for the AEW Heavyweight Championship match. Dolby Allen. Oh man, you cannot make this stuff up, man. This is exactly why I want you guys to search for Jim Cornette and his response to Brian Cage, because he wanted this guy to quit a long time ago. He's like, please, you got Triple H's number. Call Triple H. Tell him that you want to work for him right now, because that is going to ruin your career. If you stay in AEW, that is going to ruin your career. Because, oh my god, when was the last time Brian Cage won a match? When was the last time Claudio won a match? When was the last time any of these big men has won a match? Even with Big Bill, ladies and gentlemen, when was the last time Big Bill won a match in AEW? When was the last time, y'all? Because all I've seen people winning the most is, like I said, Orange Cassidy has the biggest win out of all of them. And y'all see how big Orange Cassidy is. Then you got Dolby Allen, still #1 contender. But now who is the AEW champion? Who's the AEW champion? Wow. Like I said, guys, I'm not saying that WWE doesn't do this at all, listen to them, because they do. Proven with Sami Zayn and Big Papa Punk's son, known as Rick. Braun Breaker. Because remember, ladies and gentlemen, Braun Breaker was undefeated all the way up until he faced Sami Zayn. And then Sami Zayn was the very first guy to defeat, to end the winning streak of Braun Breaker. And not to mention, ladies and gentlemen, look at what WWE is doing to Solo. Look what WWE is doing with Solo. Solo is supposed to be. This dude hasn't even won a match since John Cena. But yet, he's the tribal chief. I don't know what's going on with that. But like I said, guys, I'm not saying that WWE doesn't do it, because obviously WWE does it. But what happened to Two wrongs don't make a right. Huh? Huh? What would happen to two wrongs don't make a right? So now instead of you being the bigger person and proving that you could be better than WWE, you want to do the exact same thing WWE is doing and bury your big wrestlers. Because look what's going on with Umas. Well, what happened to Umas in WWE? He was managed by um, MVP. But yeah, I haven't seen him compete that much in WWE since he signed to WWE. The last time I saw Umas, he faced he faced Bobby Lashley, and that's the last time I saw Umas. Like, come on, guys, what y'all doing to these big wrestlers? So that was the Rampage Rumble match, and the winner of that Royal Rumble match was Darby Allin. Like I said, guys, out of Cesaro, out of Brian Cage, you see the size of Brian Cage. The Brian Cage look like the size of Batista, but instead of treating Brian Cage like a Batista, he treats Brian Cage like some type of random jobber that looks like he is 150 pounds, soaking wet. So let's drop him out because he's soaking wet and he's new. And no, this is Brian Cage, guys. This guy is jacked up, built like a Batista. But guess who won this match from the AEW Royal Rampage match is Darby Allin. Darby Allin. Darby Allin, look. I mean, let's just ask Google how tall is Darby Allin, because the one thing we like to see is we like to see facts here in this channel, ladies and gentlemen. So let's find out how tall and how much Darby Allin weighs to justify him winning this Rampage Royal match out of all people. How tall is Darby Allin? How tall is Darby Allin? I don't think they gave me the wrong Darby Allin. Oh. Guess how tall Darby Allin is, guys. This guy's barely taller than Rosa. I mean, barely taller than Rosa. Dude's like 5'8". So Darby Allin was able to win this match, and he's like 5'8". And you got like I say, guys, we got guys like Brian Cage that is 6'12", 300 damn near 400 pounds. But yet this guy right here, who is 5'8", no taller than Thunder Rosa, was able to win this entire match. Like I said, how that make any sense? And mind you, guys, this is the World Heavyweight Championship, not the Light Heavyweight Championship, not the Midweight Championship. Can I ask you guys a question? Can I ask you guys a question? Can I ask you guys a question? What's the whole point of having heavyweight, light, and midweight if you guys don't even follow the rules? What's the whole point of having heavyweight and cruiserweight championships and light heavyweight championships and all the other titles if they don't mean nothing? I thought you got to be an actual heavyweight to go for a heavyweight title, meaning heavyweight. But this guy is barely this guy like barely a cruiserweight. He's barely a cruiserweight, but yet because everybody knows in boxing they have a class weight. Depends on your size. That's the title you will go after. If you are a lightweight, you will go after the light heavyweight championship. When was the last time you see Floyd Mayweather trying to go for the heavyweight championship? When was the last time you see that? It's always somebody in his weight class. It's never it's never it never was Floyd Mayweather versus this big 300 pound 6 foot 300 pound boxer. No, 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 no. It's always depends on your weight class. So why is not like that with wrestling? Why is it that a light heavyweight get to go for the heavyweight championship? But yet notice that when it comes to the light heavyweight championship, that the heavyweight people can't go after the light heavyweight championship in wrestling. When was the last time you hear anybody that's heavyweight be known as the cruiserweight champion or be known as the light heavyweight champion? Would you ever see that ever happen? Exactly, that never happened. But yet, you always hear about a light heavyweight winning the world heavyweight championship. That's why I was like, what happened to the weight class rule? And how come it only happened when it comes to like the light heavyweight championship? You can't be a heavyweight and go for the light heavyweight champ. Remember with Matt Hardy? Matt Hardy has to lose weight just to go after the light heavyweight championship. Remember Matt Hardy, he wanted to become the light heavyweight championship. He wanted to become the light heavyweight champion. He wanted to face Billy Kidman to face him for the light heavyweight championship. But they said that he was too heavy for it. No, bro, you too heavy, bro. You gotta be a heavyweight. You gotta be a lightweight to go for the light heavyweight championship. So that's why you see Matt Hardy like trying his ass off to lose weight just to qualify him going after the light heavyweight championship. So why is it like that with Darby Allin? Have him gain weight in order for him to go after the heavyweight championship. Did you guys ever thought about that before? Is that how come they made Matt Hardy lose all that weight just to go for the light heavyweight championship, but nothing you have to do to get a shot at the world heavyweight championship. There's no, you got at least gain like at least 100 pounds, bro, before you get to go for the heavyweight championship. Nah, bro, you too skinny, bro. You got at least be 100. You at least got to gain like a few more pounds, bro, before you. And then you start them going to this whole weight gain journey, like what they did with Matt Hardy, having to go through this whole weight gain journey. And then next thing you know, you see this guy all jacked up, and now he look like he's ready for to go for heavyweight championship. I'm coming like that with the heavyweight championship. I don't think I'm never get that. But yeah, Darby Allin is the #1 contender for the heavyweight championship. And and mind you, ladies and gentlemen, we all know how big and heavy the heavyweight championship is. So imagine what it look like him wearing the heavyweight champion. It would really look like him trying to look like a little kid holding a big man wrestler belt. That's all I'm saying, guys. What happened to the weight class limit? And uncommon only counts when it comes to the light heavyweight championship, but not the heavyweight. Guys, look at this. You guys hear about this? New York City police raid. No. New York City raid deli finds $1 million worth of illegal drugs. What? Damn, New York City, what's going on over there? Damn, New York City, what is going on over there? See, guys, this is exactly why I say that this country has become no longer safe. You might as well say we are in the middle of a purge. We might as well say we are in the middle of a purge. Do everybody know the definition of a purge? What's your definition of a purge, guys? What's your definition of a purge? And what do you think is going on right now? What do you think is going on right now? And tell me what's your definition of a purge. Don't worry, I'll wait. Boom, boom. Did anybody know the definition of the word purge? Because that's exactly what is going on right now, today. We are in the middle of a purge. Because every time you turn on the news, they keep saying burglary is on the rise, crime is on the rise, um, no arrest, no arrest, no arrest. And what's the and last time I checked, is that the definition of the purge, where that there's nothing that can be done to you after you commit this crime. That there's nothing. That's like you can pretty much commit any crime you want because there's nothing that's going to be due to you because we have no law. And that's what's going on right now. Because how many times they keep saying there's no arrest, there's no arrest, there's no arrest, or how many times you hear the word, how many times you hear people say they would get released on the same day. I'm telling you guys, we are in the middle of a purge. We are in the middle of a purge. That's why in LA, break-ins is at an all-time high, ladies and gentlemen. Why is that, ladies and gentlemen? Because we are in the middle of a purge. That's why no arrest has been made, because we are in the middle of a purge. If we're not, then why are there no arrests? If you're not in the middle of a purge, why are there no arrests being made? If you're not in the middle of the purge, why they are being released the next day? If you're not in the middle of a purge, why they are being released the same day? The same criminals that get to do whatever they want, they get released the same day. Why is that, Jack? Why is that, the people champ? Because we are in a middle of a purge. The purge. Look at this. Now you tell me what's the difference between what you see right here and what you see outside right now. You tell me the difference. You tell me the difference between what you see right here and what we see going on right now as we speak. You tell me the difference. The purge. I'm telling you guys, we are in the middle of a purge. That's why crimes has been going up. That's exactly why people are being finding themselves getting unalive by gun violence, knife stabbing, by people just coming up into you and robbing you and getting away with it. People robbing the convenience store like it's nothing. People robbing banks like it's nothing. People breaking into people's houses like it's nothing. Why? Because we are in the middle of a purge. That's exactly what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. And that's exactly why crimes have been taking over your city. Even crimes that never happened before a day in their life is now happening in their city. Why? Because we are in the middle of a purge. They may not officially announce that, but that's exactly what's going on. We are in the middle of a purge. Look at this. Is it the election this year? Is it the election this year? The purge election year? Is it an election this year? I'm telling you guys, we are in the middle of a purge. If you don't know, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. We are in the middle of a purge. That's why I keep always telling you guys to make sure you are paying attention to your surroundings, because we are living in the lawlessness of Joe Biden. That's why I keep saying pay attention to your surroundings, because we are living in the lawlessness of Joe Biden. And why are we living in the lawlessness of Joe Biden? Because we are in the middle of a purge. They can do pretty much anything they want and get away with it, and nothing's going to get happened to them. And then on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget about the hacking of the tech. Don't forget that costs thousands of businesses to be on halt with the airport situation. Remember, guys, they still haven't gotten that solved all the way. Remember the blue screen of death that's going on in the airports? People are forced to stay at the airports because of the blue, the blue, the blue, the blue screen of death. Why? Because we are in the middle of a purge. So they figured they could do anything they want with no consequences. Because and then, ladies and gentlemen, we found out that somebody has set a fire on purpose in LA. The real reason why there's a whole fire going on in LA, because somebody got caught starting a fire on purpose. Somebody has started a fire on purpose, and that's why it started this huge fire in Los Angeles. That's why there's a huge fire in Los Angeles right now as we speak, because somebody started a fire. And why do you think that person started a fire? Because we are in the middle of a purge. Watch that person go get released on the same day. If he had to get released already. Because he think that he could get away with it because we are in the middle of a purge. That's why that fire started in LA, because a man started a fire, got caught, now and now we got this huge fire going on in LA. Why is that huge fire in LA? Because the person think that he could get away with it. Why he thought he could get away with it? Because we are in the middle of the purge. The purge is real, guys. This is real. Everything, pretty much everything that being that made in movies is pretty much have came true. From the COVID-19, aka Resident Evil, the same way in Resident Evil movie, how they released the virus is exactly how it would happen in real life. They purposely released this virus, and next thing you know, you got zombies going on in Philly, aka with this fentanyl. The situation going on in my hometown in Philadelphia. You can't even go down to Kensington and Allegheny without you seeing a whole bunch of people looking like zombies. You know how they be standing? They be like this. They be like one hand like this, and then the hand like. But yeah, they're like. This whole body be like this, but they be standing like this. This is the leg, but then the whole back be like that. Like, why? How do they be able to stand like that? Resident Evil, guys. Resident Evil. Back to the Future came true with technology. I mean, not Back to the Future. The cable guy, and Back to the Future movie came true with technology. They predicted technology happening in this year. We going and Back to the Future 2. They predicted that we was going to able to FaceTime each other, like we doing, like pretty much like we're doing right now. But only difference is that between this and actual FaceTime is there's the other person talking to you. It's not just me talking to you guys. It's actual person talking to me back. So that's how Back to the Future 2 was able to predict the future of today. But remember, Back in the Future 2, when McFly and then the dude that pop out of nowhere on the screen, and so you hear him interact with each other, that's FaceTiming. That was FaceTiming. When McFly got fired on Back to the Future 2, that was him FaceTiming his boss. That happened in 1985. That movie happened in 1985, and they was FaceTiming each other. How did that happen? How are they able to FaceTime each other in 1985? That movie was made. That movie made in 1985, and they saw this movie where he was old, but he was FaceTiming his boss. It's like, McFly, what just happened? I just saw you put something in there. I just saw you this card. You're fired. You're fired. And he's like, no, no, boss, no, boss. They was actually FaceTiming each other on Back to the Future. That was like 1985. So they was predicted the technology that we have today. Like with, and then also let you know, don't forget about the Simpsons. Don't forget about the Simpsons predictions. Remember, they predicted that Donald Trump was going to get assassinated. They predicted that Donald Trump was going to become president. And guess what else they predicted? They also predicted that Kamala Harris was going to run for president. And they was bragging about it on TMZ. They literally was bragging about it on TMZ, talking about some. The Simpsons predicted again. I'm telling you guys, they're doing it in plain sight. They're doing it in plain sight. They literally got it on TMZ, them bragging about the Simpsons predicting Kamala Harris becoming president of the United States. But I'm telling you guys, damn. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you guys. Look. Let's go to this YouTube channel right now. Look, community. Boom. What does that say to you guys? The Simpsons. This is about TMC YouTube channel, community page. The Simpsons did it again. Look at what Lisa Simpson was wearing, and look at what Kamala Harris was wearing. The Simpsons writer bragged, shows prediction Kamala Harris. So that said that the writers themselves was bragging. The writers themselves was bragging about how they was predicted that Kamala Harris was going to not only become president, but you also to see what type of outfit. She even had the same outfit on. She even had the same outfit on. And she got on the pearls too. Look. Tell you guys, oh, this is a big setup, guys. This is exactly why I'm not voting this year. Because they already know who they have in mind as to who they want as president. The Simpsons predicted again. that's all I gotta say about that on that subject. They was literally doing this in front of our faces, in front of our faces. Just let you guys know, right in front of you guys' faces. So, alright, AEW Collision for 7/27/2024. You got Johnny Nitro and you got his lovely wife by his side, and who is another WWE. What do you guys think about the outfit of Johnny Nitro's wife? Would you give it a yay or nay? So you have Johnny Nitro going against Orange Cassidy in AEW Collision. You see him put him on the glasses of Johnny Nitro. Now he put on his glasses. Orange Cassidy. What do you guys think about Darby Allin being your AEW, being number one contender for the AEW Championship? Just show this guy wrestling with his hand in his pocket, and Orange Cassidy. This guy wrestled with a hand in his pocket. No reaction. That's like, you probably thought like, hey, what's going on with my phone? Did my phone just froze? So then, you see those two go back and forth between Orange Cassidy and not Johnny Nitro, and it's one-on-one match at Collision. And then, followed by a Superman punch to the face by Orange Cassidy. One, making Orange Cassidy beat Johnny Nitro. Like I say, guys, this is Tony Khan's favorite man because he seems to have the more victories than everybody here in AEW and Orange Cassidy. Matter of fact, when was the last time Orange Cassidy has ever lost a match? When was the last time Orange Cassidy has ever lost a match? He seems to be winning more than losing. And he not exactly the biggest man. But yet, well, not when it comes to Brian Cage, not when it comes to Cesaro. But just saying, guys. But then, Orange Cassidy gets jumped by his wife, and then that's when, Johnny Nitro's wife, and then that's where they both try to go in on him at the same damn time, jumping this guy, and then out of nowhere he gets help from another AEW Willow Nightingale. Willow Nightingale came to help and interfere in this match against Orange Cassidy and against help to fight against Johnny Nitro and his wife. Then the Combat Club was in action in AEW Collision. You got Cesaro. Then you got Utah Wheeler in a tag team match. Then we got Top Flight in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Top Flight. Oh. Then you see Cesaro with a big Cesaro swing. What? Oh. And then you see at one point in this match you see the one-on-one confrontation between Cesaro and Brian Cage. Brian Cage with a super kick onto Bone Cesaro, known as Claudio. Stuck Deck and Darians, and then you see those two going for the suicide dive onto Cesaro and Brian Cage. Bong bong. Oh, and then Brian Cage gave them a sickening clothesline. Then followed by a running forearm to Brian Cage by Cesaro. And then what makes them the winner of this match in the tag team match is the Combat Club is your winner of this match. Then they have this then oh yeah, this is the match that everyone was talking about with Jim Cornette. Jim Cornette was talking about this match which is involved with the hologram. This was the match that Jim Cornette was talking about. The match that between hologram and the move with the wrestler, the Beast. And Jim Cornette, like I said, guys, Jim Cornette was making fun of this guy. He got like small or whatever, but yeah, he was able to do all this through this bit man. At one of this match, he gave him like almost a tilt-the-world power driver onto the. Well, at least tried to. Look like this ought to be a botch. Let me find out this guy is like their version of um. And then this guy gave him a suicide dive on from the top rope and brought a photogram. And then he ever to beat this big man for the 1, 2, 3. Like I said, guys, this is how they treat their big man wrestlers. This little guy. This is what Jim. This is and Jim Cornette mentioned this too. He was like, "How is this big man?" Even Jim Cornette was making fun of how this guy is small, but yeah, he able to beat this big man for the 1, 2. Oh my god, man. Then the next match is Thunder Rosa. We got Thunder Rosa. Going against Maya World. Like I said, guy, a random woman here. I'll never see her day in my life, but something. So I know this is your first time seeing her too. So I know you gotta be like, who is she? I don't know who she is, guys. So. But she's going to get Thunder Rosa. And then Thunder Rosa get her a combo clutch. Hit with a combo clutch and Thunder Rosa. Onto Maya World. And then she taps out. Here's your winner. She just taps out. Here's your winner in Thunder Rosa. Then we got for the trios, for the trios, I guess championship. We got the collaboration. We got Kyle O'Reilly. We got Jay Briscoe, Mark Briscoe. Winner of all the world champions. Yeah, look, we got Mark Briscoe. We got Kyle O'Reilly. And once more this match we see Mark Briscoe with a suicide dive on this other 6 man onto the outside. Jay Briscoe, the one who passed away, ladies and gentlemen. That's just Mark Briscoe. My bad. Rest in peace to Jay Briscoe. But that is Mark Briscoe. And Saguri by Mark Briscoe. A triple trim slam. And then he makes the person taps out to win the 6-man match. Ding 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 ding. And then backstage you see this guy completely lose it backstage, completely taking out everybody in his path. Everybody, look, everybody getting knocked out. You getting knocked out. You get knocked out. Everybody getting knocked out. My lights, alright, forgot to put it on. There we go. Now let's just break on break. Now it's so break. Too bright now. I can barely see you. Damn near bright blinding me. You said you should not be alive for the day the dollar American title. You should buy that for the American title. Here in Dallas, Texas. I'm going to beat your ass again. So it looked like he's not agreed with him being the number one contender for the American Championship. So he got to take his frustration out on the whole locker room. This guy right here, she said that I don't think this guy is qualified to be the number one contender for the AKW American Championship. I don't think it's fair. So let me take my frustration out on the whole entire locker room. So then he came out here. She said, "Let's go, come out here." And he wants to set a message to Will Ospreay by going against this unknown black wrestler here, and he not only delivered not one, but two, but three devastating choke slams. Like one more time, one more, and then he pinned him for the 1, 2, 3. Sending a message to Will Ospreay that that he wants to be number one contender and not him. Then you have FTR making his return to AEW. FTR. Remember guys, if you guys remember from them being in NST, it used to be known as the Arrival in NST. They are former NST Tag Team Champions. They are former WWE Raw Tag Team Champions. They are the former WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions. So you cannot say that wasn't being built correctly in WWE because they have won damn near all the tag team gold in WWE, including NXT. So now they're here in AEW. And then also in AEW is the team member Maxine, the Max Models, before she went over to the Alpha Academy. Now the Max Models is now in AEW. Max Models minus Maxine. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, the person that was also involved in that was L.A. Knight. Yeah! It's all started with him. That's exactly how L.A. Knight debuted. By him being part of this model Max model group with those two, along with Maxine and L.A. Knight. Yeah! But he known as Max and Maxine. But then L.A. Knight became and decided that this is not me. I'm tired of being I don't know. This is not me. That's what he became. L.A. Knight. Yeah. Then it's just Maxine and the Max Models. But then they got released from WWE, and now Maxine is now with the Alpha Academy. So now they are in AEW. And they went against FTR. And the winner of this match is FTR. by that finishing move. Boom! For the 1, 2, 3. When the winner of this match, FTR. And then, ladies and gentlemen, but in honor of respect, they gave the Max Models to almost like a wolf pack. We didn't do this. They did that to the Max Models in honor of respect. And then the next match is Pac, known as Adrian Neville, and NXT. Adrian Neville, known as Pac. He went. He went against. He went against Leo Rush, who also is a former WWE superstar. This is also the guy that used to team up with Bobby Lashley. This is the same guy that went one-on-one against Caden Carter. Search for Caden Carter versus Leo Rush. He went against, he did an intergender match where he went against Caden Carter, and he damn near Caden Carter's size. And Caden Carter's like 4'11". Caden Carter's like 4'11", guys. And yeah, he's like barely taller than Caden Carter. Barely. And Leo Rush. So they had the intergender match with Leo Rush versus Caden Carter. Search it up, guys. You go laugh at that one. When we find out how tall Leo Rush is compared to somebody like Caden Carter, cause they had a match at the Independence when they went against each other, and them not far from each other height wise, and y'all know how short Caden Carter is, right? She's 4'11", guys, and Leo Rush is damn near her height. Leo Rush is damn near Caden Carter's height. I'm just gonna put that out for you guys. Leo Rush is no taller than Caden Carter, and Caden Carter is no damn near 4'11". So he went against Leo Rush. So you got Pac going against Leo Rush. And then instead of putting this match, Leo Rush with a suicide dive onto Pac. Hey, by the way, in case you didn't notice, I'm wearing the t-shirt of TNA. Tess and Albert, along with Trish Stratus. And this is not the WWE shirt, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. This is a WWF Attitude shirt. Attitude Era shirt. It got WWF on it. This is before it came WWE. The Attitude Era shirt. Trish Stratus, Test Albert, TNA. Trish Stratus was the manager. So then Leo Rush hit him with a suicide dive onto Pac, not just once, but twice. Oh, Leo Rush, at this one point, might hit him with a springboard stunner onto Pac. And then Pac wins it with a finishing move, making Leo Rush tap out. And that was AEW Collision. What you guys think about Collision that night if you saw it? Excuse me. Wow, it's I mean, just by that match alone, I mean, we went like damn near an hour just talking about that one match alone, involving Darby Allin winning the AEW number one contender spot, and I'm still mind boggling about that because I'm like, you have a whole bunch of big men in that match, and yet the smallest guy in that match was able to win it. Yep. Speaking. Alright, so that is all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for doing this live stream. You're the real MVP, and thank you for this. What do you think about AEW Collision and AEW Rampage that happened this past weekend? Did you guys enjoy that? Yes or no? Would you give it yay or nay? Let me guys know in the comment section down below. We want to hear from you. And and like I said, guys, I only took one whole piece of this HAC, and I'm feeling it, guys. And only took one. Imagine if I took two more. I'm glad I only took one. It's Pippa Champ 1983. Thank you for joining us live stream. You are the great MVP. Hope you're doing well. Please get mentioned inbox on this day. And don't forget to stay hydrated through the hot summer days, guys. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Don't forget to eat something good. And don't forget to pay attention to your surroundings because we are living in a lawlessness slash purge of the Joe Biden era and Kamala Harris era. It's Pippa Champ 1983. You have a blessed day. Until then, you have a blessed one. Until then, I'm signing out. Deuces.